Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're going to talk about Amazon favorites. I know Prime Day stuff is going on right now, and I've never really been someone who pays attention to that very much because usually things on the sale page there, that is just stuff I would never use. You know, it's just stuff that just seems super impractical, super random. So I never really shop in those things, but since everyone is on Amazon today and tomorrow, or I guess today's probably the last day you're seeing this, I want to talk about some of my Amazon favorites because I have quite a few. I love Amazon because it's convenient, you know? 2-day delivery, real convenient. Sometimes next day delivery, because I live in Jacksonville, we have an Amazon warehouse here. So yeah, it's really convenient. We all shop on Amazon, whether we want to admit it or not. But I want to talk about some of my favorite things that are not impractical. A couple of these things are kind of, you know, frilly-nilly. I didn't need them in my life. But these are things that I enjoy from Amazon for a good deal. Now, rather than taking a lot of these items out of my house and taking them out of their, like, environment that they belong in, I'm going to insert footage and pictures of the listing as well as the thing I own, you know, so we can see it. But I just wanted to go ahead and go through the first things. So the first thing, actually, I just got this week. This is a selfie stick little tripod situation. It closes up to be just like a regular handle selfie stick. I know people don't use selfie sticks anymore, but I really wanted to start doing TikToks more often. I wanted to post on TikTok a lot. I wanted to be able to get my 10,000 followers on TikTok and get monetization options and stuff, so I feel like that'd be good for me. So I wanted something that could hold my phone. Like, I don't have anything. I just been using my phone on a countertop and holding against like a plant vase, and that wasn't really practical for me. These things flap down flat, which is really nice. There is a light on it. It came with a battery. You could put a little light in here to make this light come on, or to take the picture itself. I don't use it for that. I just use it to be a tripod itself and then just raise my phone to a height and hold my phone. So I know selfie sticks aren't in anymore, but if you need one, it's great to not have to hold your phone or prop it up against some random object. So this works for me really well, and I'm enjoying it so far. I think it was $8. Next up is a small cat water fountain. We do have a really big cat water fountain near most of our cat food automatic dispensers. Water fountains are really good for your cats to keep water flowing. It feels more natural to them, and they're willing to drink more water if it is flowing water. Also, to keep it at least 5 feet away from their cat food, they will drink more water. And I wanted them to drink a lot of water, so I have the giant cat one near the rest of their food, not next to it, but near it. And then I also have one in our office just so they have other options to get water in the house. We're also thinking about getting another one of these for outside on our screen and patio because some of the cats like to stay out there at night, but we still want them drinking all their water. So this is a Casty cat water fountain. It's super quiet. I got this because it was black, obviously, and then I liked the color options. It has a switch you can turn the lights on or off. I feel like if we did it outside on the porch, I'd probably cut the lights on in it, but in the office I just keep the lights off on it. I don't need the lights in a water fountain, but the moving water is really good for them, and this was only $27, so pretty good deal. It does come in gray or black. I bought the black one just to match everything else in my house, but it has fun rainbow colors too, so if you want it to be lit up at night and draw their attention to it, that works as well. This one's not very big. Like I said, I do have a bigger one, but for a small cat water fountain just to have extras around, it works really well. Next up, this was a splurge item that my husband had to convince me was worth purchasing for like 2 months, and then I finally agreed to it. But this is something he really wanted. He really wanted an overhead water shower head situation. Like, he wanted an overhead one, but he really wanted a big one. He figured if it was an overhead waterfall situation, it would be too small and narrow, and then it would feel like you're really cold most of the time in the shower. He wanted the biggest head possible on the shower head, just give you a big waterfall effect, and this is ginormous. So this is a 16-inch stainless steel shower head, rain style shower head, and it's in a round pattern. This, I will say, it's enormous. I don't feel like it raises our water bill a lot because you think it needs a lot of water to go through the thing. I think it's a really nice, well-placed shower head. I don't think the water head overhead thing is perfect for me per se, because I'm always, you know, sometimes I take a shower, I don't wash my hair, or I just don't want to get my face wet or something. I think being an overhead shower head situation is a little bit of a for someone like me who doesn't always want to get my hair wet. But if you are fine getting your hair wet all the time, that is a great option for you. And also, I did find that even if I want to take a shower in that shower with him, there's room for both of us that will still feel the water and not be super cold, so that works out. Next up is my nails. My fingers are very tan, but I've been trying more press on nails because regular nail polish, it chips too fast. It's too much of a pain. It's so much maintenance. I cannot do it. I liked gel polish when I first started doing that, but over time I got a hypersensitivity to it. It feels like the skin around my fingers is burning from gel polish after like an hour max. So I found myself being allergic to it. I bought different kinds of gel polish. It didn't work. So I have a reaction to gel polish now that I didn't have originally, which is odd. So I decided I wanted nails, but I'm not willing to go pay a nail artist that much money for nails because I'm not someone who really cares about it. I'm not saying that it's not a good profession. I'm not saying it's, you know, wasteful if you do get your nails done. It's just not something I'm willing to pay for personally. So since I didn't want to do regular nail polish that chips so much, and gel polish I'm allergic to, I decided to get press-ons. Now, other than my fingers being super tan, I've had these on for 2 weeks. You can kind of see that I can get things stuck under them on the tips here because they're not laying super flat anymore. But for 2 weeks, I think maybe every other day I have to put one back on. These nails were really good though for the price. They're $7.19 for the pack. They also comes in tons of different colors, wine red, white, shine pink, light pink, dark pink, which looks kind of like a beige, and then also black. But for $7, they work really well. Another favorite I would say is the nail glue that I put on. If you scratch your nails with a file or something beforehand, make sure you did not just freshly wash your hands so there's no soap residue or oil on your hand. Make sure your nails are dry. Scratch them with a thing. They last a really long time. Most of these have not been re-put on. Most of these are just been on for the last 2 weeks. Once in a while when I'm cooking and stuff, I'll notice, or if I'm out doing errands, I might pop one off. This other nail glue that's also in this favorites list has been a lifesaver though, because it's way better than the nail glue that I originally bought to go with it. Any nail glue comes with the kits, they're garbage. This nail glue is actually really solid. I do want to try the gel curing these nails situation. I'm not sure if I'll be allergic to it or not, but they say you can put a base coat of gel polish, put it under your little lamp, and then put some on your nail, and then on your real nail too. Put them together and do it again, and it'll lock them down for weeks on end. That seems like something I really want to test out. Maybe that could be a video. I'm not really sure if me doing my nails with a lamp is much of a video. But as far as nails go, that nail glue is really good. Again, I do have to reapply once in a while, but it's not that bad. And then these nails for $7 are really nice. Previously, I got some from Amazon that were black, but they had holographic feature over it. And within a day, the holographicness from me washing my hands and just doing stuff went away. So I would definitely suggest no holographic, just solid color. My husband's always if I ever pop off a nail, he's always like, why don't you just wear your natural nails? And that's no fun. That's no fun. But also people were telling me that every 2 weeks they pay $60-$70 to get their nails done. I can't do that. That's a luxury I cannot afford. Next up is blinds. Now, if you saw my bedroom makeover video, my flip the crypt video, I have some beautiful curtains, some beautiful curtain pulls, some other things from Amazon that are fantastic in that video. Check it out. But one of my favorite things is blinds. I hate blinds personally. The only blinds we have in our house are the upstairs one because we want our bedroom to be really dark and keep a lot of the heat out up there. So when it came down to blinds, I was like, ugh, I gotta buy blinds. It's gonna be not fun because blinds are always they always get messed up and they're just not cute looking. They just look like a necessity, not something you have to like. Black blinds against my black bedroom walls. If you have painted walls, get the colors that match your room. We have alabaster, wood tone, which looks really cool, like a bamboo effect, gray, white, and black. I think a lot of people would do great with gray blinds. There's no reason to have stark white plasticky blinds in your house. These were super cheap. We have a small windows in that bedroom. So these were $15 for one set. So we spent $30 in that room on blinds, but they're black and they match the walls. It doesn't stand off as some stark white plastic blind. When they match your room, having them colored to match your room makes all the difference in the world. It was such a good purchase. I would have purchased it 100 times again. Even if it's not a perfect color match, the majority of our house is gray, I would still get some type of gray blind just to make it less noticeably stark white, you know? Okay, next up is this gadget. This is from Catchy with a K. All these products will be linked down below, but this one it says it's originally priced $40. It says it's on sale right now for $44. I bought this a month ago for $34. So if you can find other things like this, that's probably a little cheaper. I don't know why this one went up in price. I paid $34 for it not that long ago. But maybe because it's Amazon Prime Day, they're hyping up the prices and trying to make it look like it's on sale. I don't know. But this is a catchy. Now this little thing, I've seen similar things as plugins for outlets. This thing is a little USB. We just plug it in, for here, USB wise, and you plug it into a plug block in the wall. This catchy is for gnats and bugs and flies and stuff. I live in Florida. It's a very humid state. We get gnats, which is just gnats, but gnats is spelled with a G, so I call them gnats most of the time. This little thing, so it lights up all colorful. It's best works at night. So, and when I come to check the cat boxes in this room at the end of the night, I'll just cut it on and I'll cut it back off in the morning when I recheck the cat boxes. So it's just easy to cut on and off. You could also leave it on if you wanted to. They just said it works best at night, so I don't bother wasting the electricity for it during the day. But this catches gnats. So it lights up in here. It makes a little very, very light sound. It's very quiet. And then in the bottom here, it's super gross. I'm sorry about it. But it catches gnats. This is a week's worth of gnats that it caught because I didn't want to change the sticky yet. It's still very sticky. It's a little sticky pad in here. And it just catches all the bugs. These are how many gnats were in my house. They're attracted to the litter. They're attracted to the sinks. All kinds of stuff. When you live in a humid state, like if you live in Virginia down on the East Coast, you probably know what I'm talking about with just, I saw 1 or 2 gnats in the air and I was like, there has to be something for this. I don't have to live like this anymore. And I found this gadget. It does a really good job. Like, I didn't think I had this many gnats in my house, but over a week's time, that's how many it caught. And that's really good. Like, to get them out of my house is great. I mean, the change of the sticky pad is kind of nasty, but it's way easier. Also, if you don't want to get their brand of sticky pads, you can just get like a 3M sticky double-sided command strip kind of flat deal, and it'll work just fine as well. Now next up is a skirt. I don't oftentimes buy clothes from Amazon because I just always feel like they're never going to fit me. But I've really wanted a skirt like this for a long time. And because I'm trying to be more outdoorsy, you know, my husband and I want to get out of the house and not spend a lot of money. So doing outdoorsy activities really does help with that. So I've been trying to be more adventurous in that aspect and leave the house. So we went to the springs, to, I don't know which springs it was, Green Springs or Blue Springs or something like that, a couple weekends ago. And I needed to wear a bathing suit because obviously we're getting in the water. And that made me super uncomfortable. I can't just wear a bathing suit, but I didn't want to wear a full outfit that I have to like strip off in front of people and stuff. It just didn't seem right. So I got this skirt thinking that I could wear it as a skirt if we go like to one of like the fish camp eateries around the water area. I would still look dressed, but it's also really convenient to just take off the skirt and have a bathing suit on. So I will insert a picture or maybe footage of me wearing this, how I wore it. So with bathing suit bottoms and just a regular like sports bra top as my bathing suit top because it's just solid black, you know. But this skirt was $27. I got it in an extra large. I would have said maybe I could have got a large because it does go up high on my waist and my waist isn't very large, but the extra large fits just fine. It's very high slitted, which I don't mind my legs. I'm not really scared of showing leg or anything. I'm not really scared of that. So it's a very revealing type of skirt, but as like a bathing suit cover up that you can throw on and still go out to eat afterwards somewhere around the area, or like we went to a flea market and I was wearing it and it was fine. It works wonderfully. And I've really wanted one of these skirts for a long time, so I'm glad I did it. Next up is my nose ring. I've always wanted a spider septum ring since I've had a septum. I'm always concerned that they're always, oh no, it's crooked, too short. But this one's a little spider web. It is shorter than I wanted it to be, but it was a good price. The ones on Etsy I was looking at were like $30. I think, let's see how much I spent on this one. I spent $18 on this one for stainless surgical steel because I don't want to, again, I don't want to get allergic reaction to anything with nickel in it. I have an allergy to. So for $18 rather than $35, it's a little short, but it doesn't get in my way. It's cute. It's spooky. If you're looking for something for Halloween time, it works. Next up, these are reusable straws. This is not a very exciting product, I know, but my husband loves the coffee tumbler cups that you can get everywhere, especially ones from Killstar. And we ordered a couple Killstars one last time they were on sale. And then they didn't come with straws. Only one came with a straw, which was weird. I don't know if it was on sale because they didn't have straws or what, but I ordered some through Amazon. Now originally I got the 13-inch ones. Those were way too long. Get the 10.5-inch ones if you have like a regular standard like Starbucks tumbler size cup. And it was only $5 for 12 of them. They're really hard, sturdy plastic. You can put them in the dishwasher if you need to. It's great to have extra ones around. Okay, lastly, this is something that I think is just good to have in the house just in case. Hurricanes, emergencies, home improvement things, which is what we've been using it for. Like my husband hopping in the crawl space because we don't really have an attic. These things are so convenient to have. And I didn't realize how many times my husband's just like, give me a flashlight. And you pull out your phone and you get a flashlight. But then I was thinking about like hurricanes, emergencies as well. These are really good to have in the house. So I bought a 2-pack of these. These are Energizers LED headlamps. Flashlights, high performance headlamp, camping, outdoors, running, storm, survival. It came with batteries, but of course for emergencies, because I do live in Florida, we have tons of batteries. But I got a 2-pack. It was $12. They're on sale right now. They were $16, but I think I paid the sale price when I got these. Headlamps are super convenient to have. These are battery operated, so you don't have to worry about charging them, or they're regular size batteries, so you don't have to worry about those little round ones that I can never keep track of what size is what with those little tiny round ones. They're really easy to have. If my husband has to crop in the crawl space, like I said, he has a headlamp on. If there is a blackout, we have some way to look around and see without keeping our hands busy, or if my hands are full, if we're trying to find candles and stuff, we can just have a light on us. It's very convenient. Also, if you do go jogging at night and you need to see something, that's convenient. If you go camping, anything like that, I just think they're convenient to have. He has 2 of them in our garage. We just hang them on a hook, so that way if we have to go, if it's dark, we have to find them, it's easy to find. Just grab them off a hook in the garage. Really convenient. I think it's great for survival and stuff like that, emergency situations. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like any of these products or have suggestions for other ones that maybe I should try, leave the link down below. I'm always interested in Amazon things. I got a lot of lists. I got a lot of Amazon like wish lists and stuff like that. I do have one that is public if you guys want to support the Flip the Crypt series. I'll leave that link down below. But I just, in general, I store a lot of things on Amazon lists, and then once a month or so I'll go through them and look at them if I have any like extra dollars, just look at them, just look at little possibilities, little things we can get. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, have a great day.